frequent dustbin empty request. Try again later.
Hey, what's going on everybody? Today we are going to put the RoboRock S7 Plus self-empty bin against the iRobot Roomba J7 Plus self-empty bin. This is both their flagship models as of right now. They're both around $850 depending on coupons you can find. And the reason I'm putting the J7 up against it is because I just got done filming a J7 against the Roomba S9, and the J7 overall beat the S9. If you want to see that video, I'll try to link that in the top right corner of your screen right now. So now we're going to go head to head against these two, and I predict that the RoboRock is absolutely going to demolish this test. So far everything I've done with the RoboRock has been able to empty itself, but I haven't done these tests yet. I'm talking just normal debris on the floor. So I'm very curious how this is going to do against the Roomba. So the 5 different debris we have here is rice, sand, a pack of jelly beans, cotton balls, and Fruit Loops with marshmallows. So we're going to go ahead and start with the rice. I'm filling them up completely. And once again, I think that this is going to be empty every single time we do this test. I hope I'm right. Okay, there we have it. As you can see, completely full. Especially when I tilt it in there, some might even fall into the brush roll system. I'm not even worried about it. I think it's still going to suck all this out. So let me drop this in.
Dustbin installed.
And we will have it go. What do you guys think? Will all the rice be gone? Alright, there we go. Let's see how it did. I'll give you the decibel count on the next run. I just turned that on. So I had the decibel count of both of these, and this Roomba J7 was actually about 13 or so higher decibel than the S9 was. But anyways, let's see how the dirt bin looks.
Dustbin removed.
Oh wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that. It did not get all of it like I thought. And I know, yes, I'm completely filling this so it messes up the airflow, but I'm doing the same way for all these different tests. I want to see if any of them can get everything out. If you guys like a retest where I fill it like halfway like this, definitely let me know down in the comments. The J7 clips you're going to see is from the S9 Plus video. So there's no reason for me to do them twice. So that's why you see the S9 next to it in some of these J7 clips, just so you're aware. Alright, now we're going to go with sand. I'm kind of curious, anybody have a robot vacuum that lives by the beach or rents like a condo? Is it possible to actually fill up your tank like this with this much sand, or maybe even half of this? I would assume it is, because lots of sand gets tracked into these rental properties. I'm just curious, let me know in the comments. I don't think it's going to do very good with this based off what we just saw. Alright guys, I don't feel like that sucked much of that out either.
Dustbin removed.
I'd say about half of it again, which is, I believe it was on par with the S9 Plus. So it's getting about half out. I'd say more than half of it. This is going to be very interesting. Alright, moving on to the 1 pack of jelly beans. See how this guy does on this one. So far it has not done what I expected, and I'm sure that's because there's just too much in there. So let's see what it does with jelly beans.
Dustbin installed.
Now this, will it get this out? That's the question. Alright, didn't hear much movement on that. Okay, I am actually very confused. That's still actually quite a few in there. I wasn't expecting that many. Wow, okay. So in the prior test we did 10 cotton balls, just ripped in half and then dropped into the bin. Alright, let's see how this does.
Dustbin installed. Frequent dustbin empty request. Try again later.
1 hour later.
Alright, let's go ahead and see if it can do the 10 cotton balls.
Emptying dustbin.
Alright, let's see how it did for the 10 balls.
Dustbin removed.
Alright guys, I don't understand. I will say the J7 completely cleared all of its cotton balls. This did not, and the S9 did not. The S9 got a couple of them, but this one did not get any of them. So I'm really confused as to why, because I truly believed this was going to absolutely dominate with the results so far, but the results are the results. The J7 did clear these completely. This did not get anything from what I saw. Hey, look at that. No cotton balls at all in there. So good job there on the J7. Alright, as you can see, we are full of Fruit Loops. And we are going to send it through.
Dustbin, filter, or air duct jammed. Check and make it clean.
Alright, so the Fruit Loops actually clogged the air duct, which is the first. So that's actually pretty surprising. Let's see how.
Dustbin removed.
It barely sucked out any of them. It sounded like it sucked out a lot more, but it really didn't. This is very surprising to me on all this, guys. Yeah, take a look. See a few Fruit Loops in there. Yeah, there you go. They're actually Fruit Loops are too wide for this little port. You can see them in there. And they actually jammed it up, which is crazy. I was not expecting this test whatsoever to turn out this way. Let's see. Yeah, they're all coming out. Wow, guys, that's very surprising. So if you happen to drop a ball at Fruit Loops, this thing's probably not going to be able to handle it, as you just saw. I mean, it sucked out maybe, what, 20 of them, if that, and it clogged it, so I'm very, very, very surprised with this test. Did not go as planned in my eyes whatsoever. I literally thought, from the first test I've done with this thing, I thought I was going to suck everything out of all the bins, all the different sand, rice, Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops, cotton, all of it. And it failed on almost everything. So, what do you guys think? I think the Roomba might have actually beat it overall. So, you know, not the most scientific test in the world, of course. The bins will probably never be that full. That could have been one major reason why some of them failed. But I did this test prior with 5 different bins, and it was a pretty successful test. This one did not go as planned. I don't know. I'd say they're both still pretty good. They're the best 2 on the market, that's for sure. Yeah, just surprising results for me. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought. Did you guys see any of this coming? I sure as heck didn't. I got a little bit, but not much. As you can see, this design's kind of the same way. There's a little bit more room in this than the S9, but both of them did very poor with the last. Once again, I think the RoboRocks will empty all of this and be completely empty on all of these. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please smash that like button. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. I'd really appreciate it. And have yourselves an awesome day. I'll see you guys in the next one.